Okay, Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM. Yes, it's your Champions Dial. Welcome, 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 everyone. This is the Lunch Sports Women. And, of course, we have a whole lot of information we'll be giving to you, serving to you hots. That's right. And, of course, we have two guests on the show. We'll be taking you to where they say welcome and they say Akwaba. Yes, we'll be taking you to Ghana this wonderful afternoon. And we'll get to find out how they are feeling about the CAF Women Champions League right there in Ghana. Yes, we'll be speaking with a female journalist who's right there, and of course she'll give us more information about how they received news of the cancellation of the Africa Women Cup of Nations. Already, you know, we've been getting to feel what it's like right here in Nigeria, but of course so many reactions here and there, but we want to also know how they are feeling about the cancellation of the Africa Women Cup of Nations right there in Ghana. And so we'll be speaking with a guest this lovely afternoon, Aissatou Zakaria Ali. She's a journalist right there in Ghana. And also we'll be speaking with a lady who also blazed the tracks while she was also very active. Yes, a retired sprinter. And of course she's now a coach, Eman Edem, and we'll be speaking to her right here on the show. Of course she got married to her coach, and of course we'll get to speak with her to take a look at quite a few things also. You remember that one of the interviews that we had here on Sports Radio, there were talks about you know, the need to have female athletes actually have female coaches to reduce the rate of sexual assault or sexual things that really happen between coaches and players, you know, just a lot of sexual assault and also sexual advances that are coming from coaches. So that could also serve as a distraction. So we'll get to hear from her. We'll also hear her views about national athletics coach and what she thinks about that also. So we'll talk some athletics right here on the show. We'll take a break. When we get back, of course, we'll give you some more information.
Every day, identify your station. 88.9.
Hey you! I have an offer you love to hear. You can get 1 gigabyte and 500 naira airtime on every new 9 mobile SIM for free. Buy a new 9 mobile SIM, activate it, and get 1 gigabyte data with 500 naira airtime instantly upon your first recharge. You also get to enjoy up to 100% bonus on every monthly data plan purchased for the next 12 months. Don't wait one more second. Visit the nearest 9 mobile sales point. Get that SIM and come over to the good side of life.
Mobile. Take Brilla anywhere, everywhere.
Yes, you can take Brilla with you anywhere, everywhere.
The Brilla app is available for free download on Google Play. It is also there on the Apple iTunes Store. Yes, on Google Play and the Apple iTunes Store.
Look out for the Brilla football and microphone logo with the letters BRILA in green colour.
That is our authentic app. It gives you Brilla FM, Brilla.net, BrillaSports.tv, and all the extra betting tips, live score, plus our Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Google Plus, and YouTube posts.
Sports fun. You can post your videos and eyewitness reports.
Brilla, BRILA. Available for download on Google Play and the Apple iTunes Store. Take Brilla anywhere, everywhere on your handset.
Radio 88.9 Brilla FM, your number one station. We are simply spectacular. We give it to you, and you like it.
Okay, Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM. Yes, we're still right here. It's still the Lunch Sports Women. And, of course, I'll be keeping you updated with all that is going on. Don't forget, like I mentioned earlier, we will actually give you information from Ghana when we speak with Aissatou Zakaria Ali. Let's let you know that Ebere Oji has expressed her delight. Yes, she's really happy. This is, of course, following all that is going on with her. And, of course, she was on target not long ago, following her fine scoring start. Is a beautiful way to actually start off right there for Linköpings after a 3-0 victory over their opponent Växjö in the league opening match of the season. That happened just over the weekend, and she's been talking about how delighted she has been with the way she hit the ground running after getting to the Damoskavskan. And of course, she's 27 years old. She's made an impactful debut right there for her side since arriving from Umeå. That was in February, and of course scored a brace to hand her side a winning start this term. Before the tie, she actually featured in the triumphs over Eskilstuna United and of course Örebro, and of course went on to open the scoring in 14 minutes. So she's been in blazing form. She's been in firing form, and of course she further created a penalty too from the spot, which was converted right there as her side were able to seal the victory right there. So she said she's really appreciative of God and how the victory has just been coming for her side, especially from the last one against Växjö, saying that she wants to continue in that form and even get better right there for her side. And of course, the win for her side against their opponent, yes, for her side, Linköpings, right there in the second, puts them in the second position on the Damoskavskan to actually be in a good position right there on the log with 3 points, and she will hope to continue with her fine form when her side will be taking on their next opponent. That is on Sunday. Their next game will actually be against Växjö GIK, and of course it's going to be happening on Sunday. So she says she hopes that she continues to be in such great form. Yes, moving on from there, let's also go elsewhere right about now. Before we get to connect with the guest, I think we're going to talk some athletics first before we actually get to connect. With our Ghanaian journalist who we'll be speaking with right here on your Frequency of Champions. So remember, you can also join in with all that we're talking about. So you can drop your comments Facebook and also on Twitter. We'll be speaking with Edem Ikhabome in just a short while. Just to let you know, as we go outside Nigeria, Christiana Mpe Bisong, talking about the indomitable Lionesses forward, she's actually agreed a new deal for with a 2-year deal with a Polish first team club. It's called MKS Olympia. She's just 20 years old, and of course she helped Lovers to a domestic double. That was 2 years ago in 2018, and of course she signed the deal just yesterday, and her agent also confirmed it. And of course the financial details were left out. They were not even disclosed at all, but she's enjoyed a memorable stint with Cameroon top club, and so it's a good one that she's actually gotten a dream move to Poland. And of course Christiana Mpe Bisong will compete in the Striga Kobiet. That's going to be till 2022. It's a 2-year deal with MKS Olympia. Yes, we'll take a short break. After that, we'll connect with Edem Ikhabome. Stay tuned.
This is the home of sport.
Sports Radio, 88.9, Brilla FM.
Hey you! I have an offer you love to hear. You can get 1 gigabyte and 500 naira airtime on every new 9 mobile SIM for free. Buy a new 9 mobile SIM, activate it, and get 1 gigabyte data with 500 naira airtime instantly upon your first recharge. You also get to enjoy up to 100% bonus on every monthly data plan purchased for the next 12 months. Don't wait 1 more second. Visit the nearest 9 mobile sales point. Get that SIM and come over to the good side of life.
Mobile.
Committed to taking you closer to the action.
This is
Sports Radio 88.9. Radio to 8.9 Brilla FM. It's your Champions Dial, and of course we're still right here, and it is still the Lunch Sports Women. Yes, we have a retired Nigerian sprinter. In her days, she was a threat. Yes, definitely. And she specialized in the 100 meters back then. Also was at the 1999 World Youth Championships, and also competed right there also, even in the All-African Games. We have Edem Ihabome on the line. Welcome to Lunch Sports Women.
Thank you very much.
Nice to speak with you. How are you? I hope you're keeping safe.
Oh, yes, I'm okay.
That's good. That's good. That's good. All right, we want to talk about athletics and the role that coaches play in improving what we have now in Nigeria. Do you think our coaches are doing enough to improve the athletes that we have? Because we find out that even before the pandemic, athletics seems to be going down the hill.
Yeah, our coaches are trying their best in bringing up the athletes. But the problem there is the federation. We are not encouraging, the federation are not encouraging the coaches
Okay.
in terms of upgrading their learning skills, in terms of the coaching certificate. They don't have, most of them have, but they need to upgrade their training so that they can train the athletes more better than the way they are now. The coaches they are really doing their best in training these athletes. But what about the federation? What are they doing for the coaches? They're not doing anything. In terms of upgrading them, they are not doing it. Sending coaches out to go for training, more training, they are not doing it. Instead, they are picking their favorite people they can control to go to the training, instead of the real ones that are doing the work. The ones that are really working with the athletes, they are not doing it. So I believe the federation should look into assist the coaches too to do their job.
So the federation give more dedication to improving the coaches by sending them on regular courses.
Yes.
There's been this issue. We spoke with Patience Itwanyi also, and she talked about so many things about athletics. The fact that it is actually going down the hill. She said maybe the fact that we do not have a national athletics coach is another big problem. What do you have to say about this?
Since the era of Miss Emilia Edet, which was the national head coach before. Since then, we've not having any national head coach anymore. And it will be better for them to have a head coach. With the head coach, the head coach will be able to know who and who among the coaches that are qualified.
Okay.
Yes. The technical director cannot be selecting athletes where the head coach is.
So we've been doing it wrong.
Yes, they've been doing it wrong. Since Emilia Edet gone, nobody has seen the head coach anything. And they have been doing all their selection with the technical coach. Whether good or bad, they are just selecting athletes to go for the competition.
So, but if they want to select now, would you, you just talked about the fact that the Federation has not helped to improve the coaches with refresher courses and the rest of that. Would you say they should still go for a local, an indigenous athletics coach, or should they go for a foreign one?
Well, they can still use the junior coaches and even the elite coaches too. They work with the both. They need to work with both coaches. From there, they will know which one is the best coaches among all. Because there are some junior coaches which are even better than the senior coaches we have.
Okay. Do you have anybody in mind who you think they should look at?
There are a lot of people there. We have a lot of coaches that are doing well. We have a lot of them, which I don't want to mention names now. Yes.
Okay, let me
know how things work.
Yeah, yes, it's true. So I want to take you back to when you were an athlete, while you were a sprinter, when you were blazing the tracks. Patience Itwanyi said something too, that most athletes, even back in her time, a lot of them used to go through sexual assaults, you know, sexual advances from their coaches. So she advised that female athletes should also have female coaches. What do you have to say about this?
Yes. They should have female coaches too. Because I am one of the female coaches. I am training my athletes too in Lagos here. And I train the civil defense athletes as well too. Because I'm a civil defender. So they should, in anything they want to do, if they are inviting coaches to the camp, I think they should have at least female athletes too. So that they will be monitoring the female athletes that are there with them. Because the men will not be able to do everything. Yes. So if they have female coaches among them, then the one would be lesser for the men coaches there.
Wow. And we have been going back and forth in terms of leadership tussle. Do you think it's also affecting the growth of athletics? One faction are saying they are the ones in charge of athletics. Another one is saying they are in charge.
This thing is really, really affecting everybody. It's affecting the coaches, it's affecting the athletes themselves. Because since we have two factions, we don't even know who is who. Instead of them to work together as one, they are busy quarreling themselves. And it will not move the athletics forward. Instead, it's bringing them backward. And we are going back to the basics. And it's not even encouraging. So they should look for something to do. They should settle this dispute among themselves so that athletics can move forward. We are not gaining. Instead, we are losing everything.
Wow.
So we are not happy about it. At all, we are not. Instead of them to shop for competition, let these athletes, let them seek competition to compete in. From there, they will get the best athlete they need. But by doing this, they are killing the morale of the athletes. And we are not happy about it. We don't even know what to do.
Wow.
So they should find a solution to it because it's becoming too much in athletics. Way forward.
Yes, that is true. That is very true. Finally, before I let you go, you've seen everything in the height of athletics. And there are some people who are also under you, who you are training as a coach. What would be your advice, before I let you go, what would be your advice to young athletes out there?
My advice for them is they should not allow what is happening recently in the federation to weigh them down. They should just keep going.
Okay.
By the grace of God, things will work out the way they expect. That's what I do. They should just keep training, don't be distracted. That's it.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you for speaking with us on Sports Radio. It's always a delight to have a chat with you.
Thank you very much.
All right. Have a lovely day.
And you.
Bye.
Every day, identify your station. 88.9.
Take Brila anywhere, everywhere.
Yes, you can take Brila with you anywhere, everywhere.
The Brila app is available for free download on Google Play. It is also there on the Apple iTunes Store. Yes, on Google Play and the Apple iTunes Store.
Look out for the Brila football and microphone logo with the letters BRILA in green colour.
That is our authentic app. It gives you Brila FM, Brila.net, BrilaSports.tv, and all the extra betting tips, live score, plus our Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Google Plus, and YouTube posts.
Sports fun. You can post your videos and eyewitness reports.
Brila, B-R-I-L-A. Available for download on Google Play and the Apple iTunes Store. Take Brila anywhere, everywhere on your handset.
Hello, sports fans. With the outbreak of the coronavirus disease, it is important that we take preventive measures to avoid the spread of this virus and even reduce the risk of being infected. Here are a few tips on what you have to do. Clean hands frequently with alcohol-based hand sanitizers or soap and water for at least 20 seconds. Cover nose and mouth when coughing and sneezing with a tissue or flexed elbow. Avoid close contact. Stay at least 2 meters away from anyone with cold or flu-like symptoms. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth.
Self-isolate for at least 14 days if you have recently been to a country at high risk of the virus. If you notice fever, cough, or difficulty breathing, call the Nigeria Center for Disease Control NCDC's toll-free number immediately. 0800 97 00 0010. Again, that's 0800 97 00 0010, or send a text message to 080 99 55 5577. Again, send a text message to 080 99 55 5577. This message is brought to you by Brilla Media.
Hey you! I have an offer you love to hear. You can get 1 gigabyte and 500 naira airtime on every new 9 mobile SIM for free. Buy a new 9 mobile SIM, activate it, and get 1 gigabyte data with 500 naira airtime instantly upon your first recharge. You also get to enjoy up to 100% bonus on every monthly data plan purchased for the next 12 months. Don't wait one more second. Visit the nearest 9 mobile sales point. Get that SIM and come over to the good side of life.
Mobile.
Breakfast your day every day with the nourishment of malt, milk and cocoa and the delicious taste of Milo.
Nestle, good food, good life.
Radio 88.9 Brilla FM, your number one station. We are simply spectacular. We give it to you, and you like it.
Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM. It's your Champions Dial. Yes, we are still right here, and it's the Lunch Sports Women, all about the ladies and women's sports. Of course, the decision of CAF from the past days, from Tuesday, has actually continued to bring up a whole lot of reactions. But we've been getting more reactions from Nigeria. Today we will go to Ghana. We have a female journalist, yes, who is based right there in Ghana. Her name is Aisatu Zachariah Ali. How do you do, Aisatu?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm very fine, thank you. So how is Ghana?
Well, Ghana is good. Amidst the COVID-19, we are trying our best to stay safe and control the spread of the virus. But then everything is good here. Our league has been cancelled, so you can imagine how difficult it is for sports journalists getting news these days.
It's so hard. It's super hard. I know. So, well, women's football, how would you describe the growth in Ghana?
Well, thank you so much for the opportunity. Let me greet your listeners. You all know what happened to Ghana football in 2018 after the mass expose. Then we had a first election last year. We appointed a new GFA president, and then we had a new woman who is actually leading the women's football in Ghana. For the very first time in the history of Ghana football, we also have a woman on the ESCO committee, the Ghana Football Association. We have a woman who represents the interests of women on the committee. So, which is a good news, because now our tablets are being sent straight to the president and decision makers of Ghana Football Association. So the season started. We have played the first round of the league matches. You know, in Ghana we play two zones, Northern Zone and the Southern Zone. Oh, wow. So we played the first round, yes. We played the first round of the league, hoping for the next round of the games to start. And unfortunately, we were hit by COVID-19, and president of the country decided to put a stop to all footballing activities. So the Ghana Football Association, they had no option than to actually suspend all league footballing activities. Then last week they actually announced that the season has been cancelled. So right now that's the situation we're in the country.
With all the developments that women football has enjoyed since the president of the Ghana FA came right in, how do you think the clubs there in Ghana welcomed the news about the commencement of CAF Women Champions League from next year?
Well, it has been great. I have interviewed a couple of coaches, even some players, and they are excited about the fact that they know what opportunity it has presented. Playing in Africa means that you are exposed to a bigger market, to a bigger audience. The possibility that you get a contract outside Ghana, either play for Nigeria, play for South Africa, or even go outside the shores of Africa is very high, because there you are going like international, so people get to see you and your talent, which is good for them. Apart from that, they also get another monetary aspect is that they don't get money. But the fact that you are playing in Africa means that you'll be earning enough. So they are happy about the fact that, apart from the fact that they will be playing locally, they have the chance to actually go and play in Africa, which most of them think have did a great job. I actually decided to bring the Women's Championship. But even before that, the Ghana Premier League, the Women's Premier League was actually doing great. For the very first time, we have games that were shown live and on our Facebook pages of the league official handles, from Twitter to Facebook to Instagram. So it was good. Before the new president came in or the new chairperson came in, I mean, women football in Ghana, we were trying, but it was not at a point or at a place that some of us thought you could have gone to, because women football went to the World Cup before even the Black Stars of Ghana went. So we knew that we have the potential to actually do better than what we were doing. Yeah. So President Kate took over, and then we have Madam Hilary Party, who is now the chairperson. They have been trying their best. Now clubs are more organized. They have, it's mandatory for every club to have a spokesperson. So now access for information or to information is very easy. You just pick a phone, and then you know the PRO, you need information, you know the person to talk to. Have official handles on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. It's mandatory. So, things are improving.
Yeah. Wow, that's wonderful. And so that's also good for the players because they're getting more exposure.
Yes, exactly. Now, most of the players, initially, we go to a match center, and then you need information, basic information about the player, when she started playing for this club, or she at a different club before coming here, which is very difficult getting it. So now, because we have PROs and we have the club official handles, if you need any information, maybe the player's surname, or even any information that you need, you just go onto the Twitter or the Facebook or Instagram handle of the team, and then you have those information that will help you as a journalist do your work, and even as supporters. It's nice when you are watching this lady, some of them have names at the back of their jerseys. So you just look at the face, you look at the face, you go on the official handle of the club, then you see the name of the person, which actually helps the players, because now the fans are getting more closer to them, which is actually good.
How has it been with followership of the women's game there in Ghana? Because globally, it's not the same when you look at men's football. How has it been in Ghana?
Oh, I must say, in Africa in general, I've always said this, people don't see women's football as something that can give them revenue, something that can bring profit, something that is like a business. They still see women's football as a form of entertainment, a game that women play to entertain themselves or entertain people in general. But then I am actually happy that this season, when the league started, you can go to a match room, and then the crowd is so fantastic. We played our matches Fridays, Saturdays, or Sundays, and then still, when men's football is still going on, you can have a close to a stadium. Some of the parks can be full, because we have people that are enjoy the women's football. People who actually sees women's football as a game that women play equally just like how men play, with 90 minutes of playing time. All the rules that apply to men's football being applied to women's football. So, I mean, it's quite sad that COVID-19 came to actually destroy or spoil everything for us, because the league was actually going on very well before this coronavirus came. But then I still think that we can actually do better, because here in Ghana, it is ridiculous to know that some clubs, the male clubs, because some of the clubs, the female clubs, they don't have parts to actually play the league. So there was a proposal that, so before the men play their match 3 p.m. Ghana time, so the women can actually go there at 12 p.m. play their game, and then when they are done, yes. But then they don't want to agree to that, because they said because women have their menses, it's kind of a bad luck for them. You know, this kind of superstitious belief.
That is superstitious.
Very. I mean, you know, African football is superstition. A woman cannot go onto the field because she is having a menses, which is a bad luck for them. It's just ridiculous.
Wow. Never heard of this ridiculousness ever. That is just ridiculous. But it would help the women's football. It would definitely help. A lot of people will be able to also see their game. They will have more followers of the game, and it will expose the players and expose the game also. Let's look at facilities right there in Ghana, and also finances of your clubs there in Ghana. You believe that they'll be able to handle it when the CAF Champions League actually gets started next year?
No, I'll be lying if I tell you that they actually do that. I don't know any club. We have 16 clubs, 8 in each place, southern and northern. I can be honest, there's no club currently in Ghana who can actually say that, listen, should CAF decide to tell us that we should travel to Nigeria, South Africa, Gambia, Zambia, or any part of this African country to go and play. There's no club who can actually foot the flight ticket, accommodation, and all that. It's CAF. I'm actually waiting for CAF to bring a plan to tell us how the tournament is going to, the competition is going to be like. I don't know whether it will be in a tournament form, they'll group, they'll put all the teams in one country and play as a form of the tournament. Yeah. Or they'll play in each, I honestly don't know how it will be done, but then I know that CAF is aware of the situation at hand, that women's football in Africa is suffering. So club owners cannot foot that bill.
What do you think would be the best way? Host it in a single country?
Yes, exactly. Host it in a single country, bring each teams from each country, and then let them be in one country. Then you play it in the part of the tournament. That is the best situation, because even in Ghana here, we have teams in the Greater Accra region, which is the capital, and then you have some in the northern part of Ghana. Now, a team traveling to the northern part of Ghana cannot foot the bill. That is why we have the Premier League in divisions. So we have the southern zone and the northern zone, because of the fact that teams from the northern zone cannot travel to the
because of the expenses
to go and play. That is even within Ghana. We are finding it difficult. Exactly. You have to food accommodation, feeding, transportation is very, very expensive for them to actually foot. I actually believe that CAF knows the situation, and then they'll bring out the best plan that will favor all of us.
Wonderful. Also, the cancellation of the Africa Women Cup of Nations. Is it a blessing in disguise for Ghana?
Truly, it is. I mean, not just Ghana, I believe that in the whole African continent, and even CAF. Because as of now, CAF doesn't even know the country that will host the tournament. Yeah. The tournament is supposed to start in November. And qualifiers were supposed to start April to June, I think so. Is it April or something like that? Yeah. And we have not started. And this COVID-19, we don't even know when this COVID-19, whether we'll find a vaccine or not. So, you don't rush into organizing the competition when you don't even know which country will host. So the best decision is actually postpone or even cancel. I mean, I was actually thinking that the communication should come like CAF has postponed the tournament to 2022. Instead of saying CAF has cancelled. Because before CAF statement, yes, before the statement, a lot of people were saying that CAF has cancelled to replace it with the CAF Women's Champions League, which a lot of people didn't find it quite fun. So it was good that CAF actually came out with the clarification that, listen, we are not replacing it with the Champions League, but actually it will happen again, but it will be in 2022. We can't proceed this year because of the COVID-19, which I actually think that is actually good, because Ghana currently, I mean, if you ask me, the Black Queens players, that if they to call 15 of them, I can't mention all the 15 of them because our players are actually started. We get our players from playing in the league. When the league is going on, that's when the coach will start the players, and then we call 1 or 2 foreign-based players. And right now, most of the foreign-based players, some are home, some have been locked down at home because our borders have been closed, they can't travel. And some, and some too, even those outside, they are also there. Some of them, their league have not resumed. So it will be difficult for us to actually get a first 11 team or a good team to go and compete in the tournament. So it's actually good for CAF to cancel this year's tournament.
Okay, finally, before I let you go, how has the league in your country improved your national team?
Well, as I said earlier, they will have under 17, under 20, and then the senior team. And then the new GA actually decided to have under 15 women's team too. So when, we were supposed to play Nigeria in the under 17 World Cup qualifiers.
Yes.
Before this COVID-19,
That's right.
We hit by the COVID-19. So if you look at the players, all of them are from the league. All the players from the under 17 to the under 20, even the senior national team, we get all of them from the league. So we get most of, because some of the players that are outside, they were from the league before they travel outside. We don't have any player that is actually a Ghanaian who was born in, let's say, America or UK that we actually call to come and play for us. All of them are from Ghana that have either traveled to these countries or they are still in the country playing. So, I mean, the league is where we get our players from. With the league being cancelled, actually means that we don't have any future to actually recruit or even get players for these national teams.
Wow. Thank you so much for your time. Aissatou Zachariah Ali. It's nice to speak with you right here on Sports Radio Brilla FM Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, and it would be nice for you to listen up also to most of our programs. Once you have the Brilla app, just go to Google Play Store, the iTunes Store, and type in BRILA. You can download the app and get to hear us.
Okay, thank you so much. I'll do that.
All right, thank you, and have a lovely day. Regards to the Ghanaians out there, tell them we love them.
Okay, I will do that. Thank
All
you.
right.
And we love Nigerians too.
Yes, we know. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Every day, identify your station. 88.9.
Take Brilla anywhere, everywhere.
Yes, you can take Brilla with you anywhere, everywhere.
The Brilla app is available for free download on Google Play. It is also there on the Apple iTunes Store. Yes, on Google Play and the Apple iTunes Store.
Look out for the Brilla football and microphone logo with the letters BRILA in green colour.
That is our authentic app. It gives you Brilla FM, Brilla.net, BrillaSports.tv, and all the extra betting tips, live score, plus our Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Google Plus, and YouTube posts.
Sports fun. You can post your videos and eyewitness reports.
Brilla, BRILA. Available for download on Google Play and the Apple iTunes Store. Take Brilla anywhere, everywhere on your handset.
Hey you! I have an offer you love to hear. You can get 1 gigabyte and 500 naira airtime on every new 9 mobile SIM for free. Buy a new 9 mobile SIM, activate it, and get 1 gigabyte data with 500 naira airtime instantly upon your first recharge. You also get to enjoy up to 100% bonus on every monthly data plan purchased for the next 12 months. Don't wait 1 more second. Visit the nearest 9 mobile sales point. Get that SIM and come over to the good side of life.
Committed to taking you closer to the action.
This is
Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla Okay, Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM. Yes, it's been so wonderful. Yes, serving you the show hot. It's been a Lunch Sports Women, and of course that was definitely a wrap on the show. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for listening, and of course that is the way we wrap things up. Thank you all for watching us on Facebook and also on Twitter. Thanks to the crew. Thank you to Sharafa Akoni Bello. Thank you to Josh Ike Okoli and also FJ and Baba Femi Raji. More still coming up here on your Champion Style. Stay tuned.
Sports Radio 88.9, but whatever you do, don't touch that dial.
Welcome to another weekend that portends good tidings for you and I. It is Global Sports Update, the journey from Monday, and today is Friday. What a fantastic week it's been. From Nigerian coaches to Aisha Falode, who is celebrating because CAF has finally said our women can play their own league and of course have something to look forward to in the CAF Champions League in Africa. My name is Godwin Enagana. Solomon Edive, over to you.
Thank you very much, Godwin Enagana. It's definitely looking like a weekend that portends good tidings. My pleasure of being a part of a show. I'll be starting the news in here from home. Most definitely, he is the hottest Nigerian in the transfer market as we speak, and former Super Eagles winger Tijani Babangida is of the opinion that he should decide where he wants to go himself. Well, it is no longer news that Super Eagles coach Gennaro believes a move to Italian Serie A side Napoli will provide an opportunity for Victor Osimhen to further develop as a player and grow to the level of former Chelsea and Cote d'Ivoire legend Didier Drogba. But Tijani Babangida believes Victor Osimhen will be under immense pressure to perform at Napoli, which will be too much to ask from a 21-year-old striker. Osimhen struggled when he made the move to Wolfsburg in 2017, but transformed his game at Sporting Charleroi in Belgium. Victor Osimhen enjoyed a successful debut campaign with French Ligue 1 club Lille, where he scored 18 goals and recorded 6 assists in 38 appearances across all competitions. Babangida went on to say that Osimhen's growth as a player is more important now, and that should be the base for his decision. We're leaving all that, moving straight to the world of golf. Ex-European golfers captain Darren Clarke says he doesn't understand why the PGA are still delaying the postponement of this year's Ryder Cup, not just because of the coronavirus pandemic, but the Ryder Cup wouldn't be the same without the fans. Professional golfers all across Europe, including Rory McIlroy, have been vocal about moving this year's Ryder Cup to 2021 because of the COVID-19 pandemic. McIlroy is among the few professional golfers on tour in the United States of America, and we remember 4 people on tour tested positive for COVID-19. Darren Clarke is among the last session of European professional golfers who decided not to join the tour in the United States of America, as they believe the pandemic is still not under control in the USA. Although the ex-European captain said he misses his job and more importantly, he's losing ranking points staying off the US tour, but at this point, his life and that of his family is more important to him. We're moving straight to European football right now after what was rated an underwhelming performance against West Ham in the London Derby. Chelsea have alerted clubs that they can submit their bid for Spanish goalkeeper Kepa Arrizabalaga. The £71.6 million Spaniard may even be willing to accept a loan move to regain his confidence or ultimately seek a permanent transfer away from Stamford Bridge. Kepa has made it clear to Chelsea that he wants a top European club, but it is unlikely that big guns like Barcelona, Real Madrid, Paris Saint-Germain and Juventus will be interested in the Spanish goalkeeper. Sevilla, who are fourth on the Spanish La Liga table and are pushing for European Champions League next season, are the only team who have shown interest in the Spanish goalkeeper. But Kepa